Shay, first question for you. Had to be a very patient game out there tonight. Was there ever any panic amongst the boys that they might not get the 3 points?
No, I don't think we ever panicked. I think probably at some stage in the first half it felt a little bit like it wasn't quite clicking. I think we were probably trying too hard. We were going 100 miles an hour. I think Raji and Graham spotted a few things and we changed it at half time and it seemed to work for us. It seems like things improved, and once we got a goal I thought we sort of settled and controlled it.
Yeah, in the first half you had Richter up front and you had Alistair Quinn out wide in the attacking third on the right. Was that working?
I don't think that was the problem, to be honest, Steve. It certainly took Jonty out of his comfort zone. I mean, Jonty's had a fantastic year this year, and it was a bit of a crime for him to be moved where he did, but that was forced on us by McVeigh. I just felt that in the game I wasn't really sure whether Josh would provide a lone striking role, and I just felt Jonty's hard work would be better for us. So we tried it. We tried it during the week, and it didn't work too bad for us. So we gave it a go, but it probably didn't work. No.
Yeah. In the second half, you changed things around, and you reverted to having Quinn at fullback and Jonty out wide on the right, and brought Taylor on. So was that what made the difference?
I think it was part of it. Just putting players into areas where they were comfortable again. And we just picked a channel that was open to us. It just meant getting Kingy a little bit wider, getting Gus a little bit more forward, and it probably worked for us. And so it was a combination of a few things. But I think I have to say here that they worked really hard, and they showed some good gut control in keeping shape, and they worked hard to hold us back. And we had opportunities in the first half. They just didn't go in. But I think that they deserved that for the hard work that they put in.
Did you ever feel at any point though that you were vulnerable to?
I don't know. I thought the back line did well. I thought we sort of kept them to sort of long range shots. So that sort of side of felt comfortable. It was more. I was a bit concerned that we were sort of rushing things in the final third and trying to find a killer pass when it wasn't really on, and I thought we were a little bit more patient second half, and I think it showed sort of like later in the game. I think it showed that when we kept the ball, and we broke them down a lot easier. Not easier, but it was more effective.
Yeah, look, yourself, you scored a cracking goal. You cut just about every blade of grass, I thought. But what were you thinking when you had the ball inside the centre circle there with about 10 to go?
No, I don't know. I got it with a little bit of time. I sort of noticed the keeper first half. He was creeping out quite a bit, but never got a chance. So yeah, I just looked up, and so we sort of almost made eye contact. And as soon as I saw him running back, I thought I'll have a go. So yeah, it was just unlucky hit the post.
You're a bit cheated that it struck the crossbar. It would have been some dance, wouldn't it, if you'd got that one in?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't, mate. That's just the way it is.
So over the next week now, you've got a couple of big tests, David. You've got the Brisbane Roar coming up on Wednesday, and the Sunshine Coast, who struck form at the right end of the season, and a big one on the weekend. How are you going to approach the Roar game with that one coming up?
We'll give that the respect that it deserves, and we'll put a top quality side out, or our better quality side out, and we'll give them the respect that they deserve, And it's a game that we'll take seriously. We certainly won't make a mockery of it. We'll go out there with intentions of making sure that we do the Strikers proud.
And looking further ahead to the Sunshine Coast game, and you've got a few big tests coming up after that as well. How do you feel you're positioned in terms of the way the squad's playing?
Well, I think the main thing that we're finding, and I think we showed that tonight, that when you look at the bench and you look at the power we've got on the bench and how we could change the game, we changed our shape in the last 20 minutes, and it probably suited Shay and Gus a lot more. And Look, I think Graham and I have got some major decisions to make, really. Not so much for the Raw game, but certainly for the Fire game. We've got to really sit down and look at us and see what suits us and go from there. I think one thing we don't have to do is start looking at them and worrying about what they're doing. You know, we know them. We don't need to even look at them. We know exactly what they're going to be doing and where they're going. So, you know.
All right, well, good luck and thanks.